over this up. See a hot girl, me a call her hello. If you see bigger the dance and the place get mellow. Hear me I tell you, so me do me thing, chain do me bling. Skip me enemy, them me a little building. Camera, action, flame. When we outside, lock down your building. Bet me in ya. Drift, drift, drift. In ya, drift.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors.
To the sidelines with that injury, and no matter what they tried, they couldn't piece things back together.
You know, it's a tough place to be when you're injured. I recall back in my days of fighting knee injury, not being able to be with the team, helping them work through the challenges within a game, going through the struggle of practices, and it's really kind of a helpless feeling. So it's great to see him back. That's a really good feeling and good sign.
Now here's Jordan, taking command on offense when they need him, putting up 21 a game. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and Levine with a block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
He was emphatic, saying that Edwards was their main concern, telling me Anthony poses problems on both sides of the ball, and he is relentless. He doesn't let up. He wants his guys to match Edwards' energy.
Thank you for that, Allie. Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for title.
Oh, what you say?
Oh, my goodness.
Come on now. Michael Jordan, MJ. It really doesn't get much better than this.
Here's Edwards. He's currently averaging 26 points a game, a consistent threat. 6 to shoot. Towns, left side. Over Green. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Boy, that sharp awareness of Towns. Clock running out. He just beats it.
Pass to Jordan. Takes it inside. The baseline J is on the way. And the shot goes in.
An effective score from the in-between area of the court. Jordan doing his thing.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Boomers. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
And, you know, under the circumstances, that's a good foul. You just can't let him have that throwdown.
And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
B.A., I love his mentality, not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates, and he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, you know, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor.
George. Oh, good D by Edwards.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Pass to Rodman. Here's McGrady. No good on the triple. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Las Vegas. Here's Cooper. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Anthony Edwards.
One of the things you like about Cooper is how he sees the floor. This guy is an excellent distributor from the two-guard spot. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Pass to Towns. Left side, Edwards. Puts up a three. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
.105 left to play in the first quarter.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
McGrady, good.
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
To the left wing. Jordan with it. Launches it. Again the miss by Las Vegas.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Offensive board. Tries to keep it alive. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Davis. From the arc. Towns with a rebound. Right side, Levine. The three is up. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
Right wing. George outside. From deep. No good on the last second attempt there. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up by 5. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Irving for three. Drills it from deep. Irving's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Ball outside. Pass to Embiid. Screen by Embiid. To the paint. And Embiid fires it home.
Pick and roll comes fairly easily to Embiid. Taking what the defense gives him, he's a pretty intelligent baller.
And the creative LaMelo Ball. Anytime he touches the rock, Clark, you expect a highlight reel play. How fun is he?
Yeah, he's a lot of fun to watch. He's so uber creative, and he's got a flash and a flair to his game, but he's highly skilled and fundamentally sound, too. That's the one part that sometimes can be lost amidst all the flash, but he's a fun guy to watch hoop, that's for sure.
And here they come. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind. Brian, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie. Pass to Rodman. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Irving. Here's Christie. The three. And Las Vegas, another three.
They're lucky to be holding on to this lead after the inconsistent first quarter. But they're starting to hit their stride now, pulling those percentages up.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Irving. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. And it's a 4-point Las Vegas lead.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Yeah, with a rebound.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
Irving with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Pulls it. Rodman with a rebound. Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
Here's McGrady. Putting up 23 points per game. He's proved how reliable a threat he is. Clock at 4. From behind the arc. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. McGrady's got 5 now. Looking at lineups around the league, Graham, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Las Vegas.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. .144 left in the second quarter. Here's McGrady. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. McGrady's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Now Jordan. Again the miss by Las Vegas.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Here's Ball. Pass to Towns. Over Green. Misses off the left iron.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Jordan with it. And he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one.
You know, this is why Jordan is such an effective scorer. Picks his spots really well inside.
Outside Edwards. That shot off. Some solid defense from Jordan. Pass to George. Here we go. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Shrugs off the contact and dunks it home. He'll go to the line.
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. He makes it look easy.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
George for 3. Buries it from 3. George has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
On the wing, LaVine. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Las Vegas up 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Now here's Jordan. And there it is for him.
Pretty good display of strength by Jordan there. Absorbed the contact and still able to nail the shot.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Here's McGrady. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
McGrady clearly a shoot-first type of player, which forces defenses to get aggressive with him defensively.
Tracy McGrady, 2 shots.
He does not get the second one. Las Vegas leading by 3 to the middle. Here's Jordan. And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
McGrady shot is off. And it's Las Vegas with the ball. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. Pass to Cooper. To the right side. From deep, Jordan. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Efficiency personified there. Jordan scoring at will, taking over the game whenever he chooses.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Jordan. Outside for Green. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Rodman. And that one is stuffed right through.
With that off-the-charts vertical, Rodman gets up and throws it down easily.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Jordan. No good, off the front rim.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Pass to Rodman. Down low. McGrady. Soft touch off the glass. McGrady's got 13 now.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
LaVine attacking. And it's all tied up. LaVine's got his second basket of the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Good work there as it goes.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Clock at 6. McGrady. Blocked!
So hard to get a shot past Artis Gilmore because he's big, he's deep, and he's got those long arms. Nice block there.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here's McGrady. He's got 13. Clock at 2. Hits the trifecta. McGrady's got 16 points now.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
It's George on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Shoots from the right block. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. 6 points for him.
I just love the ball movement.
Irving looking around. Pass to George. Back to Irving. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
We've seen Kyrie do this so many times, precise in the two-man game. Lethal, too.
And here's Edwards. 6 points for him. And is blocked. Irving with it. George outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for Las Vegas?
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
Boy, I've liked the defensive persistence, hounding the opposition and forcing mistakes. As a result, coming up with steals, too.
.32 seconds left in the third. Irving, that's good.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Knocked loose. Pass to McGrady. To stop the run.
Las Vegas foul call. First personal foul. Second team foul. Boomer substitute.
Here's Love. George with a steal. Irving for 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've reached the end of the third. It's Las Vegas up by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Here's McGrady on the take, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
The ball handling of T-Mac, really impressive. Watching him play, this guy is a thing of beauty. Puts a lot of time into his ball handling, you can tell.
George for 3. The shot that time not on target.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Las Vegas. It's a 3-point game. And stolen by Edwards. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Levine for 3. It doesn't go for him. Las Vegas leading by 3. George outside. Pass to Irving. Back to George. Jacks up at 3. The shot won't fall. Here's McGrady. Now here's Towns. George defending. To the inside. Deflects the pass. Oh, George with a steal. Drives to... Oh, big time right there.
And you know what? For me, these dunks show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He reminded his team just how close this game is, saying, guys, we aren't out of this yet. We still have plenty of time left. Let's go out and execute our game plan, and I promise you, we will win this game. Let's see how they come out of this timeout, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
Towns up top. Pass to Edwards. Here's McGrady. From deep. Here's Rodman. Outside Edwards. Off target from outside. Outside Irving. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Pass to Gilmore. Fires from deep. Here's Christie. Here's Zerbiak. Covered by Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. An open look for Irving. And another shot. Gilmore's shot is good. Gilmore's got his first bucket in this one.
Playing with such brute force on the inside. Gilmore with the size and some pretty good moves, too.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Both teams making some changes here. .157 left in the fourth quarter. Here's McGrady. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. McGrady's got 10 points here in the second half.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Green. Green able to hit from 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And here's Edwards outside. Drains the triple.
Didn't take Edwards long to get those 3 points back. Right back at you.
Here's Cooper. Outside, Green. Spins. From deep, Jordan. And Las Vegas, another 3.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And the shot goes down. There's 47 seconds left to the fourth. Jordan up top. Lays it up and banks it in.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at angling his body to pick up the foul call.
Michael Jordan.
He hits the second from the line. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Back to Love. Pass the ball. So it's Las Vegas picking up the win. This one was a fun one to watch.